how do you determine who is at fault for a crash, for an accident, an explosion? That can get very complicated. It can be very simple if you're rear-ended at a stop sign. It's very easy to understand who's at fault for that. Or if somebody runs a red light, typically it's going to be pretty easy to figure out who's at fault. But in a lot of cases, you have more than one person involved. Say at the refineries, you might have a contractor and a subcontractor. You might have 2 or 3 subcontractors, and a lot of times they will all start pointing the finger at each other. It can get very complicated. And a lot of times you end up having to go to court. People think, why do you need a lawyer? Why is my case, taking this long or taking that long? It's because a lot of times the multiple defendants out there all deny responsibility and point the finger at each other and force you into a trial, which is where you need an attorney who's experienced at trials. Once they get the trial, they're going to decide who's all responsible, and then they're going to basically slice up a pie. I always, when I talk to juries, I say it's comparative fault, comparing the fault of the different defendants. It's like taking a pie, and that pie has to be 100%. And you got to slice up the different parts of the pie to assign fault to each of the people involved. The trial judge will give the jury some factors to consider in making that determination and slicing up that pie, so to speak.